beginner elementary lesson. Gosh, week number 3. This is our 5th lesson now. We're halfway through the term. And we're looking at putting everything together, everything that we've learned so far. So, we wrote 4 very important rules today. This one has been here for a long time. If it is just one thing, if you can count it, if it is countable, if it starts with a vowel, A-E-I-O-U, we say an. And we have a good example sentence here. There is an orange. And another one here. There is an umbrella on the floor. Because we added prepositions from last week to this as well. If it is one, if you can count, if it is countable. But if it doesn't begin with a vowel, if it begins with B, C, D, F, G, blah, 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 we say So for rule number 2, there is a chair. And add the prepositions. There is a book on the table. So adding prepositions to it. Rule number 3, if it is 2 or 3 or 4, so plural, and you can count it, we have to remember the plural, the S sound. Some trees, for example. Rule number 3, there are some nuts. This word is very important. Here's another one with the preposition. There are some eggs on the chair. Rule number 4, if it is 1 or 2 or 3, anything but uncountable, we must say is some. So for uncountable nouns, you cannot count, we use singular, is. Just like for one thing that you can count, for uncountable, we also use is. So there is some butter, or there is some cheese on the mobile phone. Sorry, bad sentence, but a good example. Then we were looking at has, gots. We were looking, over here, we did negatives as well. Over here, there isn't any meat on the table. There aren't any apples on the table. So we use isn't for uncountable nouns. We use isn't for one thing. So you could say there isn't an umbrella on the table because it is one. Singular, one thing or uncountable nouns. This is the thing we're trying to learn. And of course there aren't any apples on the table. And then we were looking at a pig in a picture and looking at differences and writing sentences. And these were the sentences, some of the sentences that you said. The pig has got an apple, because remember, has got, have got. So the pig, it has got an apple. The pig hasn't got an apple, negative. The pig has got some milk. And now, it hasn't got any milk. And of course, there aren't any clouds, there aren't any pink flowers. So we were really looking at all of this today, trying to remember about the verb to be. We looked at some spelling problems like pig, clouds, flowers, a jug of milk, and the difference between happy and unhappy. And unhappy and sad are the same. These are my bad drawings. See you on Thursday.